Jasper to say hi, let me know we are tuning in on the Instagram, and we're going to get started. I wanted to do another home show today because I'm just so obsessed with the marble homeware that we have. It's honestly incredible. I'm actually in the showroom right now. Jasper, let me know if you can hear me okay. I don't have a ring light today just because I kind of move around the showroom a lot, so I want to just hold the phone for the majority of the show. So just let me know you can hear me okay. So we're doing all homeware today. I've got a full list of new items here with me. Amazing, thank you, Jasper. And I'm going to cover your customs and your duties today. So customs and duties is covered. We actually ship worldwide. Items, they're amazing here. The team is amazing. They literally send me all of the products within a couple of days. So I'll have all of the product hopefully probably by Friday to ship out over the weekend, and then you guys will start to receive it early to mid next week. So it's about kind of a 5 to 10 day lead time with these products. Everything is marble and everything is brand new. So you order brand new pieces, they come brand new in box. We have a selection of different stones today, depending on your vibe and your home. I have a few of the pieces already at my house, and maybe I'll be shopping with you guys as well today, because there are some just really, really stunning pieces. Prices range from kind of £95 up to the £500. We have chessboards, we have fruit bowls, we have trays, I have bookends for shelving. I have so many pieces, it's honestly incredible. And then we have kind of black marble, white marble, jade, onyx marble. We have this beautiful kind of raw cut stone as well that's super stunning. Hi Zoe, how are you? And I have my full list here of everything. So I will be also coming back and doing more regular shows here. I think every other week is a really nice kind of time frame for these shows. So I won't come back next week, but I'll come back the following week to do a kind of start of June show. Let me know when the Instagram is linked. How is there only 4 people here? Jasper, could you post a link to the live show in the community? And let me know obviously that the Instagram is linked as well, and I will continue. Really fun couple of weeks coming up at Luxury Promise. We obviously announced our new host last night, who are great. Honestly, they're such lovely guys. Met them yesterday. They're in Dubai with us right now, and they'll be going live this evening. So they'll be live this evening with Serena for a late night show. Super exciting. I've also got some fun shows happening next week. I have a full Mugler late night show next week, which I'm super excited about. And yeah, keep an eye out on the stories and the community group chats and WhatsApps for everything coming up at Luxury Promise, because there's a lot happening. With that being said, I'm going to cover your customs and your duties today. Shipping is between £15 to £35 depending on where you're located. However, I will say actually it costs us more to ship the products to you because they're such heavy pieces. It costs us more to ship, so we just do a standardized fee at Luxury Promise, and then we obviously cover your customs and your duties. Zoe, as you've said hello, let me know if there's something in particular that you're looking for today, and I'll obviously curate specifically for those of you who are here to shop. If you've seen pieces in the past from our homeware shows, then let me know in the comments, and hopefully we have the same pieces. I see some new items today as well, which is exciting. Customs and duties is covered. Shipping is between £10 to £35 depending on your location. We ship globally and accept all major forms of credit card, debit card, PayPal, Amex and Apple Pay. Another bit of information as well, we're coming up to June now. I don't leave for a couple of weeks, but I do have my Paris Q2 segment coming up in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to be in Dubai for the next kind of 3 weeks, and then I'll be heading to Paris to do my big 3-day activation that I love to do with my supplier there. So that's going to be really fun. But yeah, lots happening as always. I can see some of you guys tuning in. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. I know it's a slightly different time zone that I usually do. But it's a nice kind of easy product mix today for the price points of a nice midday show, especially if you're on your lunch break and you just want a nice easy shop with me today. With that being said, we're going to get started. I'm actually going to start with some of the smaller pieces because I can show them whilst I'm sat down, and then I'm going to take you around and show you everything that we have here. So let's start with ASC 5696. ASC 5696. I should probably show you around first though. Let me view our table today. So we've got a selection of chessboards, absolutely stunning. I actually have this one at my house. This was a little moving in gift, so I do have one of these at my home. I have to say though, the large pink one is my favorite. This is the, I think it's like a custom size, 15-inch custom pink and white. It's not too pink as well, it's still kind of like neutral and homely, really, really stunning. So we've got lots of chessboard options today. I've also got like lots of fruit bowl variations in the different stones. We have bowls with stands, but we also have like standard bowls that kind of sit more flat to the surface. So we've got lots of bowl options. In terms of coasters, we've got kind of varied shapes. So we've got squares, we've got these gorgeous octagon shapes, and we do also have round coasters as well. Now what you'll see over here is kind of a bit of a pattern actually. We're using the same stone for each piece, so you can create kind of trays and looks for your surface areas, just like they've done up here. But what I love is the tray options with the coasters, and then we can add these like gorgeous little trays in, and we can start to kind of custom build our own looks for our tables, our surfaces, our shelves in our homes. I really love this tray actually. We've also got round options here, but I really like the tray. I'd actually have the round coasters, and then I'd get a nice big juicy candle here and have that as my kind of coffee table area, or even, you know, on my dining table. It's nice to have kind of a nice little curated marble section. So beautiful pieces. This is actually called the Gracie bowl. I feel like I need one of these. I think it's cut beautifully. It looks like it's been found in the ocean. It's so, so pretty. So yeah, we're going to work our way through lots of these gorgeous pieces. We've also got these kind of double vases, which I just think are so stunning. So we've got these gorgeous double vases. We've also got the bookends over here as well. So a lot of really fun pieces coming up. So we're going to start with ASC 5696. ASC 5696. So this is one of the smaller option pieces that we have. We actually have this in 4 of the different stones, so I'm going to pin all 4 and then obviously show you them as well. This is the onyx oval tray for £95. I'm starting off with really, really small prices because, again, if you guys are grabbing your coffee or on your lunch hour right now, these are easy pieces just to check out on. So this is this beautiful onyx oval style, small, very small tray. I would personally use this for my rings and my watch of an evening, either by my bed or in the bathroom or in my dressing room. You could also use this as a key tray by the front door or in your living room, kind of close to where you enter, and you can just put your keys on one of these. These make great gifts for anybody. I feel like anybody can make a use out of this. Also really nice, yeah, just I think jewelry, keys, small kind of, you know, little trinkets that you use regularly. Also really nice kind of display, for display areas as well. These are all brand new in box when you shop them. This is the onyx oval tray. We have lots of pieces available in the onyx, so you'll see kind of throughout the collections today that there is lots of pieces that you can end up building a collection where your house is very uniformed with the same stone throughout. So these are £95 today. £95 for these. That's around 130 US dollars. Again, we cover your customs and your duties, but shipping fees are priced and fixed. We actually spend more money shipping the items to you, so just bear that in mind. Small shipping fee, international. That is the oval, stunning, beautiful onyx. Something a little bit more masculine would be the dark tone. This is the Victor range. This is ASC 5695. ASC 5695. So this is slightly more masculine. I think if you have either a really vibrant, bright white home or you have a really masculine dark home, this works. I like to add dark accents If you're very much like a white neutral person, it's really nice to bring depth in with your accessories. So if you have very white walls, white ceiling, white cabinets, bringing in elements of dark tones such as the Victor range that we have today is a really nice way to kind of tone down and create more of like a homely feel, in my opinion, less clinical if everything's all white. So this is the oval. Again, small tray, great for a watch, great for rings, great for jewellery, great for a few sets of keys, a nice kind of little household use by the front door, and it's also £95. Now, I'm going to work my way through all of the pieces and pin everything in the same style, so you guys have all of the options at the same time. So the next one would be the white marble, which will be ASC. Double check. I feel like I've got my SKUs with me because I think some of them are a little bit mixed up. We're looking for ASC. ASC 5901. Try that, Jasper. It's not on my list. Try ASC 5901. I have a feeling it's going to come up as something different, but let's see. Yeah, it's going to come up as something different. Okay, bear with me 1 second. We are going to be looking at... Giving them the wrong SKUs. Yeah. Okay, it's going to be ASC 5694. ASC 5694. Who's in the room with me today? I'm going to do fun kind of prices and discounts today. If you guys are buying a set, then I'll do special deals. So make sure you're like letting me know who's here. Obviously I can't apply the deals unless somebody says, hey, I want to buy this, this and this. What can you do for me? I can always work my magic if you guys are buying bundles. So this is ASC 5694. This is the Angelica white marble option. Beautiful, classic, timeless. Again, against dark wood interior, brightening the room with lighter tones such as this collection is a really nice way. I think contrasting accessories against your surfaces and your hardwares. Let's make it 95 on this one, Jasper, as well. We'll make all of the prices uniform on the pieces today. Yeah, kind of creating contrast between your accessories and your surfaces is the best way, and I think this against dark woods and dark tones throughout the home will just look stunning and add, you know, a sense of lightness to the room. So that is the Angelica oval. That will be £95 upon checkout. Again, customs duties is covered. We have one more version, I think. I know that's it for the ovals, actually. Okay, I'm going to move on to, should we do some coasters or should we do some trays? Let me do the coasters because I feel like the price points are amazing. So let's start with, I'm going to do all the round coasters first and then we'll move on to the squares. So we'll do ASC 5644, ASC 5644, this beautiful set. This is the, again, the Angelica range. These are a set of six coasters in each set, and this is tonal greys and whites. Very cool tone. There's kind of no warm tones throughout the Angelica range. Really, really crisp, elegant and bright. Again, against dark surfaces, just to show you an example, putting it against a dark surface immediately kind of lifts the room and the space. So I really like to contrast, but also suits, you know, the classic white as well. So we've got the Angelica coasters. These come in a set of six, and these are the round shape. We do also have the square, so I'll work through the Angelica range first, and then we'll move on to the others and the other ranges that we've got. So ASC 5644. They're really beautiful. They're all cut differently, so they've got nice foam backings, and you'll notice every single piece is different. Every single piece is different and unique. No coaster is the same, and no set is the same as well. There we go. Then we'll show the square. So this is ASC 5649. This is a nice contrast on like a round tray we could do it on. So like here, this is a nice look, nice little round set. These are the squares. And then you can see here we've also got the oval as well. So we've got the oval tray, we've got the square coasters, and then we've got the square tray as well, which I think looks gorgeous. I'd also add like some crystals and a little candle. I'd go round with the candle, and then you can obviously add your jewellery here, your keys, etc. So the square coasters, I'm going to make it fair today. Jasper, let's pin all of the coasters at 120. Every single coaster should all be at 120 today. So slight little price drops where I can. Like I said, it's a nice easy daytime show today. So we'll make them 120. Again, they're a set of 6. No piece is the same. They all have their own unique pattern. Absolutely beautiful. These will be £120. You'll receive brand new in-box pieces as well. So you'll receive brand new in-box, never used, and they'll arrive as a set of 6. And those are £120. Gorgeous. Okay, moving on. Let's do the, I would say my favourite, which is the onyx. This is ASC 5646. You'll see a pattern. I just said we're going to make everything 120 today. All of the coasters, £120. So I think these ones are where you get the most uniqueness throughout the pieces. So every single piece, like I said, is very different. But with the onyx, you really see kind of the different tones. Like one is really white and orange. You've got this one that's a lot kind of brighter. Look how stunning. That's even got like tones of blues in. But they're tonal, they're earthy, they're neutrals. This isn't going to stand out crazily in your house if you're a super neutral person. I just think it will add an earthy, neutral feeling and element and warmth to your room to your home if you have a really neutral house. So these are the rounds. Again, look how stunning. The onyx is definitely my favourite. Definitely my favourite. I love the tones, earthy, neutrals, beautiful. And again, you get the 6. That orange one at the bottom looks beautiful. I want to have a look. Yeah, look at that. Stunning. They are also £120. They match my nails. Actually perfectly matches my nails. So the round again are 120. We have more options for the onyx. We've got these. This will be the 5 9s. I just need to double check. The octagon's going to have a new skew. Let me just find the new skew. Okay, so this will be ASC 6120. ASC 6120. These are the octagon coasters. A really fun, unique shape. This tray is stunning as well. It's kind of like if you can't decide between the squares or the rounds, go for the octagon. Nice kind of abstract shape. Look how stunning that is. Again, every single piece is unique, so when you're laying these out on the table, they're all going to look uniformed but different at the same time. These will be new in box, and we actually only have this shape in the onyx today. So we've got the ASC, I think I said 6120. These will be £120. The octagon coasters in that beautiful onyx, 120. And these will work nicely in the corner of the trays, especially the square. I like the kind of difference in the shaping. Gorgeous. I also like how the square here hasn't been put in the corner. It's kind of been put to the side. I think this is a really nice setup. Like I said, I can do bundle deals today. If you guys are buying like 2 or 3 more items as a set, I'm happy to do kind of slight discounts. So let us know in the comments. Moving on to the ASC 5645. Again, the Victor range, beautiful. These gorgeous kind of round marble, black, greys and whites. Super classic. Again, just show you on a lighter kind of setting in a kitchen. I think they, again, add a really nice depth to them. 120. 120 for those. Hi Zoe. I can't decide what colours to get. Thinking about the black tray and coasters together. Do you like the square tray or the rectangle tray? Let me pin both of those for you. Let's pin ASC 5653. ASC 5653, which is right here. So I quite like the round against the square. Personally, I think kind of I'd have it off-centered like this. And then I'd have something nice here. Would you potentially go for like this? Like would you grab an oval as well? So the rectangle marble is £195, which is this size. We then have the square. Do round against square, I agree. And the little bowl, perfect. ASC 5658. ASC 5658. So you'll be checking out, Zoe, on ASC 5658, ASC 5695, and ASC 5645. Those will be the 3. Zoe, send me a quick email. We've got a nice little small group here today. Who else is watching and not saying hi? I hate that, by the way. luxurypromise.com. Send me a quick email. I will add a little cheeky discount for you on the invoice, and I'll send that to you so you can check out on that. Good choice. Gorgeous. Look how stunning it looks. Let me just quickly swap out the coasters for the round so you can see. So nice. Perfect. You could even add like a small candle, a couple little crystals. I don't know if you're into crystals, but I have crystals everywhere. I feel like if you're into marble, you're into crystals as well. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful trio set here. I'll add a nice little discount for you on the invoice. Just drop me a quick email now. And I can send that straight over for you. But what a gorgeous trio. And guys, we can do the same as well with the other stones. Again, you can see the white here is just stunning. I actually like the square and then the round shape of the oval here. Really nice set. I'll wait for that email to come through and then I will invoice you right away, Zoe. Where did I get to? I got to the coasters, didn't I? Did I do the square coasters? Where did I get to? Okay, we'll do the square coasters. I think maybe I did them. Oh, she's emailed already. Zoe, I'm with you. That was super quick. Let me send that for you now. As you can see, Zoe's getting a bundle deal. Let me send that to you now. Good choice. Do we want some marble chessboards, maybe? Let's quickly invoice our lovely Zoe. Oh, that email is not registered. Let me... Okay, so we are going for Zoe, ASC 5658. I just need to quickly add some quantity onto the tray. 1 second. Thanks, Jasper. Looked like we'd sold out of the tray, so it was coming up as out of stock. If anybody has any issues with the stock, by the way, just let me know, because it is available. And if we sell out online, I can just add more quantity. So just bear that in mind. There is always more stock. Always, always. So ASC 5658 is the Victor tray. Then we're doing ASC 5695, which is the oval tray. I love the oval tray. I feel like I need the green onyx. I'd really like the green, the trio that you've just done next to my bed with a little candle. I think it's such a good combo. And then I'm adding the ASC 5645. So as you can see, guys, I'm doing bundle deals for Zoe. If you guys buy like a trio set, I can do a little bit of like a discount. It's also good just to email me directly, because I can add a discount privately, but also make sure you guys don't get charged 3 times shipping. So that's really important as well. Let's do a little discount. What can I do? Let's see, I can do, okay, I can do a little kind of like 7% off. Okay, Zoe, I'm sending that through. Hi, Sasha. Any large candles? Sasha, I don't have the candles with me, but I can pin some for you, yes. So let me get the SKUs for you, Sasha. Sasha, I've got the, I think I've got the lemongrass one, and it's so good. It's so good. They smell so, so nice. And obviously they're coconut and soy as well. So they're like essentially way more healthy. Let's see what I've got. Oh, I love that. Okay, Jasper, if we could pin these. Is that the lemongrass one? I think we've only got the lemongrass. Oh no, do you know what? We can add more, I think. What's your favourite? I think we've only got lemongrass left. I'm sure we had a peach. Sure we had a peach. 1 second, let me double check. I've got the lemongrass one left, Sasha. So I've got ASC 5487 left, which is the lemongrass. I'll double check in the office tomorrow also if I have any more, and I can send you an email. But I would say for the meantime, check out on that one, email me, and then I can double check if I've got any of the other flavours, and I'll just send you whatever flavour we've got left. But I would say check out on that for now, and then I'll reach out to you tomorrow. $2.20 on that one. It's a great price. They're such big candles, aren't they? Okay, where did I get to? I got to the coasters, I think. Let's do the last coaster, ASC 5647, and then I'll pin all of the trays. This for me is like a vacation Europe summer home in a stone. I really love this. I love the kind of like raw cut and design of it. It's very earthy, very neutral. Yeah, I'll email Sasha, yeah. Yeah, I really like this stone. Very earthy, very neutral. Again, all different. Every single piece is a different finish. And I imagine these in my Ibiza villa. I imagine this whole collection on my outdoor living area in my Ibiza house that I one day will own. So those are $120. They come in just the round, just the round. Okay, next up, let's pin the trays. Let's do ASC 5789. Thank you, Zoe. I'm so excited for you. I'll make sure that gets out to you as soon as possible. So let's do the trays. ASC 5789. Thanks so much, Sasha. This is, again, the, I don't know how to say this word, travertine raw cut stone. This is for my earthy, neutral, kind of classic vibe. This is Sophie. This is what Sophie would have in her home. So this is the rectangle square. Love, love, love it with the round coasters. And again, I'd have a nice big candle. And then I'd have my little crystals kind of situated around is how I would style this. We've also got this beautiful bowl coming up shortly in this same stone, but I just want to pin the onyx as well. I think it's going to be 5652, Rafi. I think that was the coasters. So ASC 5652, this is the onyx rectangle tray. We again can really play around with like layering these pieces, so I think that is just stunning. I'd actually probably have this have incense in here as well. Could also have it kind of to the side like that, and then have an incense tray in the middle. I love incense and kind of Palo Santo wood, so I'd have that. Potentially I'd keep my Palo Santo wood on there, and then I'd have my coasters next to it. 195 for the gorgeous onyx. That is the onyx marble tray, 195. We already pinned this. This is 5653. And then we'll do ASC 5788 next. ASC 5788 coming up. So again, this is the Angelica range, the beautiful kind of white, gorgeous marble. We have lots of pieces part of this collection. So we've got the fruit bowls, we've got the coasters, bowls. So we'll that as well. This is the Angelica gorgeous rectangle. Hi B, how are you? B, let me know if there's anything you've joined for and I can prioritize you. I'm actually doing bundle deals today. So Zoe just checked out on 3 items. I gave her a nice little private discount. So if you are looking at more than 2 pieces, let's say 3 and above, I'll do you nice discount bundle deals today. I feel like it's so nice to get the set. Zoe just got this. So she got the tray, she got the oval tray, and then she also got the coasters. And I just think this is a perfect like centerpiece. So yeah, let me know. Anyone else as well, feel free. With this one here, again, we can do the oval. Oh, it's me. We could do that gorgeous oval on, I really like how it looked with them in the corners like this, and then something here. Again, your incense, candles, crystals. This one is 175. So that is 175 for the tray. Can bring them slightly in, like this. So they range between 175 and 195 depending on the stone, but we've got the rectangle in all 4 stones, and we've also got the coasters as well in square and round for each piece, but you've also got the additional octagon style in this gorgeous onyx, which I think this is my favorite personally. I love the nice colors. Oh, B, you should definitely try it. We are essentially kind of a final sale platform, so just double check the measurements in the listing. Send me an email. I can get that shipped out to you like first thing in the morning. We've probably missed out. Actually, let's pin it now because let's pin it now. Yeah, we're essentially final sale, but just contact me directly. And if it doesn't fit, we'll figure it out. But just double, triple check the measurements. Yeah. Let's pin it on here in case you did want to check out. And then burgundy suede. Why can I not find it? What is the SKU for that? Hang on. For those of you tuning in, we're doing homeware, but we're just taking a little bit. I understand, yeah. So don't want to take the risk if it doesn't work out. Yeah, no, look, I get it. With the ready-to-wear, I think we're a little bit more lenient on, because obviously you do have to try things on. So we are a little bit more lenient with the ready-to-wear, I'll say that. And also you can just email me directly. I can't find the SKU though. I don't know what's wrong with our website today. It's not coming up. Anyway, if you did want to check out, send me the SKU in the comments. I'll get Rafi to pin it so you get the customs and duties covered. And then if it doesn't fit, you can just email me privately and I can deal with it, because it's my vendor anyway, so I'm happy to manage that for you. I completely get it. Like, you guys see me on the ready-to-wear shows, like I wear a US 2-4 and sometimes I don't fit in a 40 Chanel. Like, ready-to-wear can be so up and down, so I completely understand why you guys get a bit nervous to order the ready-to-wear, so we can be a little bit more flexible with that. That's fine. Okay, I feel like, let me finish praise. So we've done this one. Did I do the onyx? Hang on. No, we haven't. I'm going to do 5657 next. ASC 5657 next. So this pairs beautifully with the octagon, in my opinion. Yeah, feel free to email me, of course. So this is, again, every single piece is new in box when you receive them. So they will look very different. You know, onyx has lots of different tones and patterns throughout the stones. As you can see, like, look at this one, super green and kind of layered and stunning, whereas the tray has like the beautiful kind of warmth and depth to it with the orange as well. So every piece is different. Every piece is equally as beautiful. The tray this is the square tray underneath. And that's a crazy price. That is £140. That's way less than what it should be. £140 for the square tray. And then all of the coasters are £120. So as a set, great price. You're paying like £260 for this duo set here. I would then add like my favorite candle. You could also put your keys on here as well. This could be by the front door. You could add incense or a candle here. So that is the jade version. I'm going to find the Angelica SKU. Give me 1 second. So the Angelica square is here. So this one, Jasper, will be ASC 6150. Guys, I've only got 2 hours today, by the way. ASC 6150 is the next one, which is the gorgeous white at the end. Now, I always talk about how I like the mix match shapes, but I also am a fan of something that's really uniformed. So I do like the square coasters as well, to be honest. I think it fits really nicely. Again, on here, you could add the little oval, which I think is great. Like this. Little candle, crystals. Or we could go completely off-piste and add a bowl. We're going to really mix and match now. We could add a bowl on top of the tray. I think that looks beautiful. So the square again will be 140. Cece, I thought this. No, I have had no comments. I haven't had any comments from you. I was wondering why it is extremely quiet. Let me just write this in the group chat. Hang on. I just got to let the team know because... No, you're not banned. Hang on. Did you see the show okay? Like, did it come up okay? Like, did you see that I was live? You're not banned. I can see your comments now. So no, I just didn't see your comments. What did you say, Cece? Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Apologies, I'm not ignoring you. Imagine if I was just ignoring you. What can I do for you, my love? Let me get the SKU for this gorgeous bowl. I'm sure it was called the Gracie bowl. Maybe I was wrong. Why do I think it was called the Gracie bowl? It is. I'm not lying. Yeah, oh, okay, that's fine. As long as you're good. If you need anything, just let me know. Hi, Yasmin. How are you? We're just taking a look at this gorgeous Gracie bowl here. Okay, here we go. So I've got ASC 6168. It's named after me. No, I'm kidding. It's not named after me, but we'll pretend it is today. I definitely, Grace needs a Gracie bowl. ASC 6168. It's beautiful. It's the Angelica marble. Look how stunning this is. I love it kind of makes you want to touch it, and I love anything like that in a home. Hi, no, we haven't had any comments through, and Cece was also saying that she hasn't been able to comment, unfortunately. But I'm doing little bundle deals today, so we're doing little discounts if people check out on 3 or more items. And I was just looking at a bowl, Sabrina, that I feel like you need and I need, because it's called the Gracie bowl. Look how pretty it is. So we're looking at the we've got the Angelica square tray underneath for $140, and then we've also got the Gracie Angelica bowl for £195. Love this set together. I think it's beautiful. I love how it's almost not a perfect kind of round shape. It has an element of kind of you have it. Oh, it's beautiful. It's such a nice bowl. Yeah, I definitely need one of these for sure. So that is £195. We've also got it in the beautiful, stunning, this is the raw cut, more kind of raw rural travertine stone. This is ASC 6130. ASC 6130. I wonder if we can pair this. Would it fit? See, this is cute, where you kind of start layering the pieces as well. So this is ASC 6130. Again, the beautiful travertine is like raw, rural, matte as well. And like I said, I envision this in a nice kind of outdoor living space. Let's match the price, please, Jasper, if we can, to £195, please. £195 on that one. I'm going to match the prices on that. So the SKU I've got here is wrong, actually. So I found it online. We'll make it £195. And it's such a nice contrast against this kind of smooth, shiny finish surface. Really fun. In ways that I would use this, I think, honestly, I would just have it on a shelf. Like that. Just on a shelf in your home. I'd have it on a dining table. Potentially, I'd have kind of church candles inside as well. Thanks, Jasper. And I think I'll move on to the larger bowls next. I've also got these here, which are slightly deeper. Great for like kind of fruit and kind of sharing dishes. So let's look at ASC 5665. ASC 5665. So this is one variation of a fruit bowl. This is it doesn't have as much depth to this section here, so it's slightly shallower, but has a beautiful kind of much thinner, taller stand on it. So this is the Angelica white marble fruit bowl with the large stand. Perfect for obviously fruit in your home. Again, decor, serving bowls for nice kind of fancy meals. If you're hosting as well. And then we could start to look at, potentially building out sets with this as well. We could have the coasters, the trays, and that gorgeous kind of central piece, which is £195. £195. That is $264 US. Like I said, and Zoe actually checked out on 3 items. I did Zoe a really nice discount because she checked out on more than 2 pieces. So 3 or more items get discounts today if you guys want to do. This is a great bundle. Honestly, I would check out on all 4. I'd get the tray, I'd get the oval, I'd get the coasters and this. This is a perfect setup for a living dining room space, tying in all of the colours. So we'll look at ASC 5663. ASC 5663. Look at how beautiful this stone is, honestly. Look at the detailing. I love the colours. Yeah, this is definitely my favourite collection here. For sure. It actually matches my nails pretty perfectly, to be honest. So again, this is ASC 5663. We'll make it 195, Jasper. I'll make them all the same price. This is the very shallow, but on a slightly larger, taller stand. Again, it's a fruit / display bowl. You could obviously have lots of fruit. Again, you could use it for serving, for dinner parties. This is incredible. Look how stunning this is. I mean, look how beautiful the detailing is on that. Bundle deals are available, special discounts if you guys are checking out on more than 3 pieces, 3 or more. This is a perfect set here. You've got that gorgeous centralized table. You've got this by the front door for your keys or by the bed for your jewelry. You've got this on your coffee table and you've got this on your dining table. Perfect set for your living dining room space. Then we move on to ASC 5664. ASC 5664. This is the Victor range. I'd say definitely more masculine. Great with lighter interiors, but also obviously if you have a dark interior, stunning to kind of complement. It's a really easy, I think black is a really easy colour to bring into the home. As you can see with the candlesticks here, we've got a really kind of clean, crisp, white aesthetic with the marble, and the black just ties it in, adds some depth. I think everything needs a bit of depth, whether it's with wood or with black marble. You need to add some kind of darker tones always, otherwise it just looks clinical, guys. So definitely bring in the darker tones. So this is the Victor, gorgeous Victor bowl with that beautiful stand. You've still got lighter kind of greys and creams and white tones to tie in again with your interiors, but that would make a great gift for somebody. It really would. Then I'm going to show you some options that don't have any stands. Now these are obviously, they're heavy pieces, but these work really nicely as serving bowls, especially if you're hosting. I'd have big salads like kind of served in these on the tables. I think this would look beautiful. So we'll start with ASC 5667 to match this beautiful fruit bowl. We've got the rectangle tray, and then we've also got the square coasters. So this is a nice set. We'll then kind of move on to the vases as well, and you guys can start really tying in your homeware pieces. Again, bundle deals available if you guys do want to check out on more than 3 items. Where is everyone today? Sabrina, where is everyone? Are we definitely live on Instagram? Let me double check. I'm going to let everyone know I'm going to do bundle deals. Jasper, could you write in the group chat for me? Sorry, I can't write in it because I'm live on the other phone. Could you write bundle discounts available if 3 or more items are purchased? Please. We are live. Maybe it's just the time. Let's get in the group chat for me on the WhatsApp. Bundle deals. Bundle deal savings for 3 or more items purchased for the next hour. And let's see. Might be the timing. I feel like you guys are busy at work. This is 195 without the stand. 195. Yeah, I saw that as well, AC. Do you get a notification when we go live saying Luxury Promise is live? Because I don't anymore. I also noticed that I don't get the Luxury Promises live notification. Definitely having a couple of issues, I think. But AC, thank you for your feedback. 195 for that gorgeous bowl. Brand new in box. Delivered. Love it with the vase. Yeah, random, I know. It is. I need to find the SKU for this as well. Let me find. We're going to look at the Onyx fruit bowl next. Let me just grab the SKU. So we're going to do, I feel like that is not the right SKU. With stand, no. Okay, I'm going to do an old SKU. This is going to be ASC 540. No, actually, let me check this. Just in case. Who is here with me? Yeah, we're going to do ASC 5406. ASC 5406. Ignore the picture, guys. It's like an old picture. ASC 5406 coming up. That's the gorgeous Onyx. This colorway is just everything for me, honestly. Gorgeous. That is a Victor Marble. Let me check that's the right one. Sorry, Jasper. ASC 5402. That was my fault. ASC 5402. Thank you. ASC 5402 will be the gorgeous Onyx. Beautiful. There we go. 195 on that one. So we've just, I'll quickly recap. We've just done the Victor in black, and we've also done the jade, the green jade Onyx. Fruit bowls without stands. We also had the other stand options. These again are more shallow, but they have a slightly taller stand, so definitely nice for a slightly grander, bigger table in my opinion. We then have these bowls, which are a lot deeper. So I'll move on to these next. Again, I'm gonna have to just check my descriptions. So this one, just bear with me, I'm just grabbing the SKU. This will be ASC 6159. ASC 6159. So I'm going to just quickly do a comparison for you to show you what the difference is, because they are very different. So as you can see, they stand the same height. This one is far more shallow. This one has a lot more depth. You could potentially serve soupes, pastas, that kind of thing in these if we're using them as serving bowls. Just to show you the difference in the stands, it's thinner but it's taller, and this one is a lot wider but it's shorter. So you can see kind of the depth difference here. Again, 195, I've kept the price the same, 195, $260 US. And these are our 3 bowl options. So we've got the shallow with thin stand, the deeper with the thick stand, and then we've got the classic bowl with no stand. All available. Again, bundle deals are encouraged today. We will then move on to white marble with stand. Which is the Lou Angelica, which is ASC 6135. I'm just adding quantities for that as well. Okay, ASC 6135. So this is the, again, the deeper, wider stand for 195. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you can mix the Victor and Angelica range together. I feel like they have very similar tones. I feel like they work really nicely together. And then I'm going to show you these pieces, which I would actually do as a set. So I would buy the low tray, the round low tray, and the bowl, and I'd actually put them together like this. Anybody here want to do any bundles today? Let me just double check these SKUs again. I'm doing offers on 3 or more items. So you'll get a nice little discount via an email. I'm going to do the Onyx fruit bowl. This is the wider one, which will be ASC 6140. ASC 6140. And I'm going to add a few quantities. Again, you guys will notice a pattern in the pricing. So this is the Onyx. This is just beautiful. And I love this with the round tray, which I'm going to get the SKU for you guys in a second. That is 195. 195 for the bowl. Guys, do I continue? You're so quiet today. Makes me sad. Let me go on around. Okay, we're going to do ASC 6124. Prices are amazing. 1 second on that one, Jasper. Yeah, let me add quantity. ASC 6124. Okay. So this is what I would personally pair with the fruit bowl underneath, which you can see here. So this is that gorgeous grand fruit bowl. This is so beautiful. I don't know if you guys have seen little story. May as well start storytelling. My mum was a florist and event planner before she retired, and she had this thing where she would always buy huge kind of cathedral candles and like buy lots of different sizes, and she would put them all together and melt them, and it would be just the most stunning look. She's done it for like weddings, for like house dinners and events and galas, and I would use this as a candle melting tray. Just bear with me on that. So lots of different like sized candles all round, like lots of big ones and small ones, and in the evening you can light them all and they just melt onto the tray. It would look so beautiful. Obviously this can also be used as like just on a table, as like a little serving platter, but it's so beautiful. Honestly, by the front door again for like change and keys when you come in. The cut is amazing. Look at the colours. Beautiful. And I do really like it with the tray as well. Okay, let's do some of the chessboards next. Chessboards coming up. Do we have any recaps at any point? Let me know if there's anything you want me to recap. I'm going to show you guys some chessboards. And then I think what I'm going to do is head off, I guess. Let me show you some chessboards. So this is ASC 5700. This is amazing. This is the pink marble 15-inch chessboard. It's absolutely stunning. It's not too pink. It's kind of matching what I'm wearing today, like this kind of mauvey, earthy neutral. I love the depth of colour like running through the board and the pieces. And that gorgeous white contrast as well is just stunning. So this is the 15-inch chessboard for £395. Oh, really, Yasmin? Let me pin it for you. I'll get Jasper the skew. Good choice. ASC 6168. That will be ASC 6168. That one's ready for you, my love. Let me know if you'd like to take anything else, because I can do obviously little bundles for you today, especially as there's not many people here. I can do even better. Because it snitch on me. ASC 5643. So this is a mix of that gorgeous, again, thank you, Jasper, that gorgeous Angelica, and then you've got the, again, that kind of raw cut travertine, gorgeous stone. Again, this is Sophie down to a T. Isn't that just such a Sophie look? This is £395. £395. Do you know what? Can we make them all £370 apart from the pink, Jasper? For smaller. So let's make the next four £370 and the pink's £395, just because it's like an inch bigger, 2 inches bigger. So we'll just make a slight price difference on that one. So that is I'm going to make that $370. And then I'm going to show you, this is like such a masculine one. I love it. Very classic for a chessboard, the black and white. ASC 5642. ASC 5642. Thank you so much, Jasper. Again, we'll make this one also $370. Classic black and white. If you're not sure what to go for, I'd personally go for this one. Classic black and white. Gorgeous. Look at the detailing on the pieces. They all come with foam bases to not damage as well. Then this is beautiful. This is slightly warmer in tone, actually. It's kind of a mix between the pink and the black, like an in-between. This is ASC 5638. ASC 5638. And again, just to show you a close-up of the colours. Look how pretty. Like a warm grey beige on that one, also $370. And then this one is really fun. This is unique. Again, I see this very outdoorsy. Also, if you have a warm tone home, this will tie in really nicely. ASC 5787 on this one. ASC 5787 on this one. And they are going to be all $370. I'm going to take you through colours. That is the antique coral for $370. Beautiful. So they're all $370, and then we've got the pink as well. I think I'll finish up with the 3 bookend options. So let's do ASC 5661. So these are ASC 5661. Look at this table, by the way, honestly. Oh, it's actually beautiful. Okay, so these are the Angelica bookends. Absolutely beautiful. Basically what they're for is for the end of a shelf or in a cabinet to make sure that your books don't fall off. You can also have them on the top of like a small table, if you've got like a small like a console table like this in your bedroom or your living room, that kind of thing. These are a set of 2, I believe. And they're $275. They're beautiful. They're super cool, like very clean cut and elegant. They've got that beautiful rounded shape here. And for a book lover like me, I can appreciate this so much. Like, if you guys don't know, I'm an avid reader. Like, I read, like, at the minute, obviously with my move, I haven't read as much, but I get through like a book a week. I read like crazy. Like, I'll read a book over watching TV any day. So something like this, if you have a reader in your family or in your loved ones and you want to treat somebody who loves books, this would be probably the best gift ever for me. Like, super thoughtful, and something that will last you forever. They also look beautiful in the home. These also come in 2 of the other stones. We've got ASC 5659, ASC 5659. These are my favourite. These are the green onyx. And you can just see, look at that, how beautiful these look. Look at that cut. all of the minerals where it's been sliced. So stunning. Also 275. And then again, for a more masculine look, we've got the ASC 5660, the Victor Bookends. Look at that beautiful cut. Also 275. So we've got those gorgeous options. Now it's been a little bit quieter than what I expected today. However, I do have the time, so I'd love to get some feedback. If there's anything you guys want to see again, let me know now. Also, just general feedback on the products. Do you guys want to see like some new pieces? Do you need like better deals? I think the 3 bundle is great for me to obviously give you guys some discounts. So some feedback would be amazing before I head off. I'm gonna plan another show in 2 weeks, and I'm gonna bring like lots of new items. So hopefully next time, maybe I'll pick a different time slot. Maybe it's the time zone. But any feedback would be amazing. Particularly quiet. I don't know if we've got any like tech issues, especially if some of the comments aren't coming through. Yeah, any last calls, recaps, requests? Anyone? I'm also back tomorrow. I'm going to do ready to wear tomorrow. It's the same time, which I'm kind of scared about now, but we'll give it a go. Ready to wear tomorrow, 3 p.m. GST. That's midday BST for 3 hours. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to do some content and share it in the socials and the WhatsApp communities. If you guys want to place orders with me after the show, you absolutely can. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you same time tomorrow, 3 p.m. for Ready to Wear from Dubai. Check out the stories. I've posted lots in there, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi, Kate. Yeah, Kate, anything you like? Featuring only these products. Yeah, no, I understand, AC. I'm going to bring some more products for the next one. And Kate, I can source you all of these pieces whenever you want. I think someone just checked out on something. Again, I have the time to stay on. I hate coming off early, to be honest. Someone checked out on the Gracie bowl. Thank you so much. That was a gorgeous choice. Do I stay on? Thanks, Yasmin. Yeah, message me. I'm also in the same boat right now. I've kind of settled and settled well. But there's some pieces in here I definitely want to add. I want to show you guys maybe some of the newer items. Let me do like a pan of the room. Yeah, I get that, Kate. I'm going to do a pan of the room, show you some of the new pieces that will be coming in on the next show, but you also can screenshot and WhatsApp me if you'd like to order them now with me as like a kind of a pre-selection. So let me show you some of the new items. So we do have some beautiful kind of new bowl styles. We've also got these cute little, these are so gorgeous, pots and trinkets. Oh, I love that. Look how stunning that is. Pots and trinkets coming up on the next couple shows. That's so cute. We've got some nice, so some new pieces that have just launched that will be coming on the next show. I'd use that for like matcha and sugar. We can also look at some of the pots next time and the vases. So we've got some beautiful items such as this. If you guys again want to see these or order them now, just screenshot them. DM me or WhatsApp me, and we can take orders. I did actually sell a few of the pots last time. We've got some vases, which I haven't touched on yet. And again, some new items coming up over the next couple of weeks that aren't listed yet. Again, like great for matcha, garlic, spices. Love the bookends. See how beautiful it is just to have, even in your kitchen, to have your cookbooks with the bookends. And again, I love these bowls, guys. The bowls are stunning. Again, the tray bundles, you can get this with a nice little discount with me today. These come in lots of different colours. So any recaps, I was about to hop off and then I saw the numbers like jumped up. So I don't want to leave, and if you guys are going to be hopping on as soon as I leave, which is typical. Again, the fruit bowls are such great prices. These make good gifts for anybody, by the way, like literally anyone. This whole table is just stunning. The Gracie bowl somebody checked out on, that's one of my favorites. Let's pop her back. These classics. Classic bowls. Could definitely use these as like salad bowls if you're hosting. This whole bundle is it for me. Perfect in my opinion. So nice. And then we also have the smaller stand. Fruit bowls as well. So this is all available for you guys. Like, look how pretty this section is as well. I think this people don't really check out on, which surprises me, because I think it's really earthy and beautiful, especially for like outdoory kind of European homes. The marble is obviously just classic, the white marble. So any last requests on these? Yeah, of course, Diane, I'd love to. So the jade bowls, we have a selection. So just let me know which one you're enjoying the most and I'll give you the right SKU. So this is the deepest bowl with a stand. So this has a nice wide stand. And just to show you the detailing. Really nice kind of for like serving bowls, but also on like grand tables. So there's that one. We've also got another one with a stand, but it's a lot more shallow, but has a taller stand underneath. Do you see that? So slightly more shallow in terms of this section, but it's got a taller stand. So that would be option 2. And then we've got option 3, which is the classic bowl without the stand. So it really depends on the functionality. So let me know which one you're liking. We can go deep bowl, big stand, shallow bowl, small stand. The last one, the fruit bowl. Yeah, so this is, let me repin it. ASC 5402. ASC 5402 will be the one you need for this one. And how beautiful is that? Diane, they're too heavy. No, we cover the additional customs and duties for you. We cover the customs and duties. You pay your set fee, I think it's $50, and then we pay the rest because it does cost a lot more, but we ship to the US regardless. I am doing bundle deals, so if you did want to take, like, I don't know, if you wanted to do lobsters and a tray, I can do like a nice little bundle deal for you. The bowl on its own is $195. The coasters are I think they're $140. This is only £95. And then this tray I think is $195. Same as the bowl. So I can do a little bundle deal if you wanted to take more than just the bowl, and we'll ship it all together for you. They're all new in box as well when you receive them. Let me know. I was just about to head off, but I'm happy to stay on because I've got the time. Just no one was talking. No one was talking. They're gorgeous, aren't they? We also have this one actually, which would be nice. You could actually just pop the bowl on it, the flat tray, which I think is stunning. So let me know. Who else is here? I see people joining in. Right, the flat tray. And the bowl on top as well would look really nice. And I love the edge. It's got like an indent. So pretty. I'll get the SKU for this one for you as well. Oh my gosh, yes. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, it's the most beautiful. It's personally my favorite range out of all of it. So, look, tell you what, if you ended up going with the flat tray, let me find it. Onyx round tray. What did I price that one at? Let me double check. Okay, if you wanted to take both. So the round tray is £130. Why is that saying 0 quantity? So yeah, the round tray is £130, and then the bowl is £195, which is £325. I'll do it for £300 if you wanted to take both. So that would be $440 down to $400. So I can take $40 off if you wanted to take both. Just an idea. Again, it's a quiet show today, so I'm happy to do special prices on those. So nice for a beach house. I also like the natural stone for a beach house as well, but I think the onyx is nice because it kind of brings in like earthy neutral tones against the beach and the sea. I can only imagine how beautiful it is. Let me just check quantities on this one. Okay, that should be all good. Okay, anyone else? Anyone else? Like I just did with Diane, if anybody wants little deals, it's the right time to ask me. We've got like just under half an hour left. If not, I'm going to do some content and spam you guys in the group chat. Rafi, could you post my number and email, please? That would be amazing. And we will wrap it up very shortly. So like I said, I'm going to do lots of content of the new pieces and everything I've shown today. I'll post everything in the group chat in the community, so in case you guys would like to place orders after the show, you're more than welcome to send me a WhatsApp. I think somebody checked out on that gorgeous tray. Yeah, so pretty. Good choice. Good choice. Gorgeous. Diane, good choice. Love that. So yeah, I will message you guys on WhatsApp. Keep me posted if you want anything ordered, any requests. Yeah, I think nice plan. I think the tray is great for a beach house as well, for sure. I think it's really nice. I can imagine it's very woody and cream and white and beautiful. So I think that colour is perfect to start. I hope you guys enjoyed this little afternoon show. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, with all things ready to wear. So stay tuned for that. And then I'll be doing an early morning Friday show, 8 a.m. GST, which will be watches and jewellery. So stay tuned for that, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. There's my WhatsApp and my email if you guys need anything, and I will see you guys tomorrow.